Welcome to another CTV Sports presentation. CTV Sports is brought to you by St. Clair Chevy Buick GMC. We care. By Murphy Inn Restaurant and Hotel in St. Clair. By North Star Bank, North Star, guiding the way. By Neiman's Family Market. By St. Clair Home Goods and Ace Hardware. And by CTV, Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.
Pregame and Jesse Laboon, another Friday night here, Jesse, week 10.
Yeah, it's what we worked all year to get to. We knew it was coming here, so it's a pretty electric atmosphere here tonight.
Yep, goes by pretty quick here. We're 10 weeks in and we're 9-0. This is to the time of year where you win, you go on, and you lose, you go home for the year.
It's pretty cutthroat. So there's no backing down here. It's all or nothing.
You know, it's all about those cliches, right? One game at a time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anybody can win any given time.
You just got to make it into the playoffs.
Yep, we got the Panthers coming all the way from Mount Morris, which is about 82 miles away. They come in 5-4. Mariners come in 9-0, as we talked about. The prognosticators would like to say it's an automatic win.
But at this point of the season, you can't take anybody for granted. They've done the same thing all year. You know, you play these teams with not very good records, but you've got to prepare the same time, and that's what they have these young men conditioned to do. You prepare the same way each week, and you don't take anybody lightly. Yeah, I think that's why they've had success there in the past.
Yeah, and Coach Glodich, with his 30-some odd years of experience about preparing teams for the playoffs, that this is just another week. Almost doesn't matter who you're playing. You're going to watch film. You're going to have the scout team do their thing in practice.
Replicate their offense and defense, yep.
And then you're going to talk to the team about holding on to the ball and not turning it over, because that always is a big thing this time of year.
Yeah, and thankfully the weather has kind of turned around for us. It was quite windy and rainy last night, so it's a beautiful night for high school football tonight.
Yeah, it looks like perfect night, somewhere in the high 30s to low 40s. Band's about ready to come out. The coin toss already happened. Mount Morris won it and chose to receive for the first kickoff. Marine City will receive at the end of the half. Hopefully the band doesn't run us over here. I think
we'll be fine.
So we'll run it up to the booth. We'll go over our offense and defensive starters. And as always, a special thank you to the guys in the trailer doing all the heavy work. When we get the nice confines of the press box, we'll be about 55 degrees tonight.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The Inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
Good evening, Mariner fans. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse Laboon, week number 10. Beautiful Friday night here from Mariner Field. Have the, as we said earlier, the Panthers of Mount Morris in offense and defensive starters here for the Mariners offense tonight. At the end positions, number 10, junior Mason Walker, along with number 5, senior Derek Landis. At the tackle positions tonight, number 64, senior Tanner Mason, and number 58, senior Josh Headley. At the guards, 68, junior Derek Schlotman, and number 63, Devin Gorniak. The center, number 72, senior Kyle Uplager. And the backfield for the Mariners tonight, at the flanker position, number 2, senior captain Angelo Pizzalis. At the fullback position, number 4, Nick Barunda. At the halfback position, senior captain number 32, Aaron Soph. And rounding out the Mariners' starting offense will be number 9, senior Colby Walker at quarterback.
On the defensive position for the Mariners tonight, you've got defensive end Josh Headley, number 58, senior captain. At the other end, you've got Devin Gorniak, number 63, also a senior and also a captain. The tackle positions, you've got Jaden Haslip, number 13, a senior, Trevor 59, a senior, and Leo Pastoria, junior, number 66. At the linebacker positions, you've got Mason Walker, number 10, a junior, and number 21, Wyatt Walker, a sophomore. At the corner positions, you got corner Charles Tigert.
Kickoff underway.
11.
Taken down at about the 30-yard line. Number 11 on the return is Riley Bacon.
Have a shorter than normal kick then by Cap, but worked out good for the Mariners. They had good coverage down there, and even looked like a very hard hit, but number 11 went down no problem. So to round out the defense there for the Mariners, you've got on number 5 Derek Landis, senior on the corner positions, and you got the safety positions Angelo Patsalis, number 2 a senior, also the captain, and Wes Uplegger, number 6 a senior.
1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 30.
Running back 4.
It trips the far side.
Yeah, far side trips. Single man in the backfield.
24.
Pitch play going left. Number 4 is Love, Cameron Love, that is a sophomore.
21 wrap up.
Brought down by Wyatt Walker, number 21 for the Mariners.
Gonna give him about 3 yards, bring up a 2nd and 7 from the 33.
They seem to run that play quite often, Craig, and then they'll disguise it. They'll even have a guard pulled to the wrong side, you know, the opposite side, and just disguise that pitch right, pitch left.
4 in the back.
Quarterback is Duplanty. Cole Duplanty's a senior. Single man in the backfield, Cameron Love. From the shotgun, pass play, incomplete.
Intended for 20.
Intended for Caden Fournier. Bring up a 3rd and 7 from the 33.
Just seemed like I didn't see any Mariners close to him, but he was definitely felt some pressure from somewhere. Kind of threw right behind the receiver. That's a spot that's, you know, it's open in any defense. If you can get a receiver to run, you know, they're so disciplined on running, you know, 10 yards and cut left. But if you get a receiver that can, you know, kind of feel out the secondary, you get into that open area. Sometimes you can complete some passes there.
Opening possession, 3rd and 7 from the 33. We got 1 right, 1 left. 1 man in the backfield is Love from the shotgun. Pitch play.
4.
Behind the line of scrimmage, might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Like number 3 there for the Mariners came up with the big tackle there on a long 3rd down, Anthony Rensel. Well, those are big plays right there. A long 3rd down, opening possession. Mount Morris, they go Panthers, they go 3 and out.
Punter for the Panthers is Caleb Beechler, a junior.
It's like deep for the Mariners. You've got Angelo Patsalis and Charles Tigert lined up at about the 40-yard line.
Crisp, cool night. Start time, we're going to say 37 degrees. Takes a Panther bounce to about the 33-yard line. Mariners offense will take over, 1st and 10.
Hey, good job by the punter back there to catch that ball for 1 skip to him and get a decent punt. He had the wind kind of in his face. Not a whole lot of wind tonight. I'd say 3-4 miles an hour, a little bit out of the south to north.
Lucky this game is on Friday night, not on Wednesday or Thursday with the rain we've had.
It was a lot of rain and a lot of wind. It was snowing last night at midnight.
Yep. Land is split out to the near side in front of us. 2-man backfield, Soph and Barunda. Reverse handoff coming near side. That's Patsalis to the 40, 45, midfield 50, run out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
It's like number 5 there for the Panthers.
Mark at a 23-yard run by Patsalis.
Anthony Bodecker, I think he got the worst of that one. Angelo put his shoulder down and just kind of walked out of the end bones. The other guy went on his back.
I'm trying to figure out if we're in the wrong channel again.
1st and 10 from the 45. 2-man backfield. Man in motion this time, Tigert. Going right, Soph. 40, 35, give him about 13 yards on the carry.
Boy, just a lot of extra yards there after initial contact. Way to keep those legs driving. Good spin moves.
Right side of the lineup did a heck of a job on that one. Another Mariner 1st down from the 32. Two men split out in the near side in front of us. From the shotgun we go. Keeper by the quarterback. Cut back. Colby Walker on the carry to about the 20. About a 12-yard pickup on the play.
Excellent hold there by the offensive line, getting a good push off the ball right now, creating those holes for the running back to pick up some good yards here on opening drive. All on the ground, eating that clock up, as we've seen the Mariners do time and time again this year.
Going to spot at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Barunda along with Soph.
Fumble.
Thinking the Mariners got it back.
56 got it.
No, they're saying fumble. Panthers recover.
Nolan Hersick for the Panthers. Just didn't look like a clean exchange between Colby, who's under center, in the center. Not the way I don't think the Mariners wanted their first possession to take place.
Ball spotted at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Got a wideout left this time is number 12, Devin Call.
21's down here. 4 to the
21 to the near side, Sebron. Handoff up the gut. Still going, number 4, Cameron Love. Give him maybe a yard.
10 brought him down. 10
Mason Walker,
number 10 on the tackle. Good job. You know, he had an extra contact in the backfield. He fought to get that extra yard or two, and then more Mariners right there at the line of scrimmage just to shut that run down.
Ball spotted at the 23-yard line, 2nd and 8, they're calling it. From the shotgun, Duplantis. Pass play caught at about the line of scrimmage. Going to pick up a couple yards to about the 25. It'll be about a 3rd and 7.
Not much there on that little screen pass there for the Panthers. Mariner defense probably been studying that play for a week or so.
Ball spotted right at the left hash mark on the 25-yard line. Split out to the near side. Sebron trips to the left from the shotgun. Throwing deep. Almost intercepted. It'll bring up 4th and 7 from the 25.
They do that pass route quite a bit, Craig. You'll see the quarterback drop back, kind of shuck his shoulder a little bit. And I don't know if the receiver is supposed to change route there, but you'll see that quite a bit on those long throws there by the Panthers.
They're in their marching band here in full force tonight, dressed up in their Halloween attire. Deep for the Mariners, number 1 and number 2, Patsalis and Tigert. Just short of midfield. Mariners will take over 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 2nd possession for the hometown Mariners.
Not a real fast start to the beginning of the game here, Craig.
Defense playing well. Offense a little hiccup.
Mariners again with good field position to start off their 2nd drive.
Yep. Half the field to deal with. From the 44. Man in motion this time is Patsalis.
Got Nick Barunda there in the middle.
Up the gut. Whole lot of real estate being covered there. Pick up about 14 on the play.
Oh yeah, good leg drive by Nick. Once he got kind of wrapped up by the Mount Morris, they basically wanted to try to maybe strip the ball or whatever, and Nick was having nothing of it. He just keep churning those legs, picking up yards.
From the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Checking back into the game for the Mariners, number 25, Nolan Disselrath, the sophomore. 2 wideouts in the near side in front of us. Man in motion this time with number 4, Nick Barunda. Oh, look at that run. That's Patsalis inside the 10 to about the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Mariners was 7:10 in the 1st.
Again, credit the offensive line on. He had a good hold to cut up through, and then once he made it back into the secondaries near the linebackers, just did those all important cutbacks. Keep those defenders off their heels. Good run.
Landis split out wide. This time we got number 32 in for a touchdown. They're going to call it. They're going to call him down at the 1 foot line.
Looks like he's going to be down.
Yep. Aaron Soph, 4-yard pickup, 2nd and goal.
That one looked pretty close again. I think he was down, unlike last week. Boy, I think Barunda, we watched the replays all week, and he was certainly in with a good hard run by Nick and just couldn't get the TD per the officials' eyes last week.
Barunda with Soph in the backfield. Man in motion this time is Landis. Looks like a touchdown there. Mariners 6:14 left first. Score first, 6-zip. Felix Cap to kick.
And again, Greg, testament like they've done all year. You know, you get on the goal line, you use that offensive line, some power, another quarterback keeper.
Point after is good. 7-zip, Mariners on top. Early going here at Mariner Field. If you're watching this game on Saturday afternoon, the Saints will be home tonight, meaning Saturday evening at 7 p.m. So we got a doubleheader this weekend in CTB 6.
I heard they had recruited somebody to, they maybe needed a fill-in. Craig, do you know who that could be?
That's what they say.
You'll hear the voice of the Mariners giving some color commentary tomorrow night.
But I will not wear red and blue.
I would expect nothing less.
See how deep we can kick it. Defense looks pretty good right now.
Absolutely. Forced 2 4-and-outs.
High 25-yard line, number 11, Bacon. Riley Bacon run out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
Very similar field position they had last time. Maybe give them another 6 or 7 yards.
Here's a replay on it. From the right hash mark.
Still the back. 12 and 5 on
Cameron Love, the running back. Cole DePlanty, the quarterback from the shotgun. Got 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Pass play, cross middle, caught.
5.
Looks like they've got close to a first down.
Oh, there's a fumble on the
Bunch
play.
of Mariners jumping up and down.
Fumble.
They are saying Mariner turnover. Mariner pickup on a turnover.
Just a good collapse by the Mariner defense there and force half fumble. It looked like number 5 there for the Mariners.
See the replay here.
Derek Landis there on the 2-person tackle, and the ball just pops out.
Yeah, pretty quickly there.
Anthony Renzel also in there. Between those two of them, they made that ball pop out.
What would have been their biggest pickup of the night.
Sure.
Third Mariner possession of the night. Good look at the Mariners with their warm attire on tonight.
Getting a little chilly.
A little chilly, but it's dry. That's the main thing. From the 46-yard line, 1 wide out right and 1 left. From the shotgun, Walker. Pass play going deep, intended for Tigert. Caught. Tigert inside the 20 to about the 18.
Well, he just went up right in step with number 23 of the Panther.
Yeah.
Daniel Kerpian. Just a very, very well timed jump. Get the ball and come down. It was very well defended.
Replay here. Yeah, he's in good position, but Tiger played him to the inside. Made sure he had good position.
Just brought the ball down with him. Excellent.
1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Landis to the right. 2-man back, no, single man in the backfield. This time Barunda, man in motion. Barunda right side, about 4, up down to about the 15.
Tripped up by 51.
Number 3 also for Caleb Dolan for the Panthers in on the tackle.
Bring up, yeah, they're going to give him 3, 2nd and 7 from the 16. Man in motion. Ooh, Soph up the gut. He's cutting back on the score. Touchdown, Marine City. 5 minutes, made it look pretty easy.
That's just a good effort there by Soph. Follow his blockers up, stay on your feet, just kind of push.
Reading it and cutting. I think he had a couple cutbacks there. Just being patient.
Hey, you see how patient he is too. He just kind of waits and lets his blockers.
3.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in some situations there, you might find a back outrunning his blockers, but he was patient. Good job of the offensive line for the Mariners. Cap to kick. It's good. 14-zip Mariners on top. 5 minutes left, first quarter. CTV 6, Marine City St. Clair. In case you're wondering, you want to go to watchctv.org or just Google search CTV6 St. Clair Marine City, and you can, there we go, download the new app. It's so easy right there.
You got it on the road with you. You don't even sit home and watch a game anymore.
Yep. And then we go through, and right now the 7th item down is last week's game. Watch it when you want. Cap to kick. This is the Panthers' first appearance in the playoffs since 2008. They were in a regional game in 1988 and lost. Cameron Love deep for the Panthers. High, fairly deep down to the 14. This time it's Cameron Love up the middle.
Got number 4, Cameron Love, just trying to be patient with some blockers up top there. And Gorniak, number 63 for the Mariners, they're in on the tackle.
Here's your replay. Panthers.
Again, that special team coverage, I mean, that's very serious business. I mean, you are coached to stay in your lane. You don't necessarily run right towards the ball, because you saw number 4 try to break it outside, and if you get sucked in, there could be a wide open hole there. And
1st and 10 from the 34-yard line for the Panthers. From the shotgun we go. Duplantis. Pass play, caught, no.
Ooh, good stick.
Yeah. Hit him right. That was number 5.
Well, number 5 right there. Derek Lance had a good hit, just very well timed hit.
Yep, as the ball was getting there. Bring up a 2nd and 10. The playoff picture for the Mariners are, if you win, you have another home game for the first 3 weeks, and then the 4th week would be a neutral site. So if the Mariners go on to win tonight, they will be home next Friday night. One wide out left, single man in the backfield. Draw play up the gut, not far that time.
Number 21, Wyatt Walker, good job of staying home. Didn't drop back, didn't fake on the pass. Try to lure that defense into dropping back, get a couple extra yards. Wyatt did a good job staying home there.
Winner of tonight's game will play the winner of the Richmond-Elmont game.
That's going to be an interesting one tonight.
Interesting one tonight. An interesting thing that happened, as we talked about last Sunday, Elmont beat Richmond, but Richmond outpointed them because they played a little bit tougher schedule. And their opponents had more victories. 3rd and 10, pass play, intercepted.
Angelo Patels, number 2.
45, back to the 45, cut back to the 40.
Gonna hit the sideline here.
35, 30, cut back. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Mariners on a 55-yard interception return, but we got a flag down around the 35.
Again, patience, looking for who we can put in front of him as a blocker.
You just got to see the replay here.
Throwing it back to about the 40, the flag.
Is that a hold, they're saying? Block in the back.
Block in the back.
See if we can see anything. Right there? I don't know.
Maybe that mess right there around the 40-yard line.
I don't know.
Regardless, Mariners will take over on the interception. Not the touchdown they wanted, but
I think it's just a delay of a minute or two.
It was a funny call by the referee. I don't know what that fist in front of the chest is. That's not the typical clipping call. So it looks like we're going to back him up as well.
Worst field position of the night for the Mariners from the 40. It's about where he intercepted it.
Yeah, their
45-yard line. Got wideouts right and left this time. Single man in the backfield, Barunda. Pass play going across the middle. Caught, 40, cut back. 35-30, inside to about the 25.
Just a
Nolan Disselrath on the catch.
Coming off the end, probably a free release. Nobody even jammed him up. He just get into that secondary, I'm betting. Probably at far end position.
Right there.
There he goes. He just kind of walks out around him and nobody picks him up.
Yep.
Good job to look the ball in. Good job to pick up some extra yards.
1st and 10 Mariners from the 25. Give him 20 yards. 30 yards, I'm sorry.
Soph on the far side.
Right
He's still going.
He's going to score.
Gonna make it.
Aaron Soph, touchdown, 3:21 left. Makes it 20-0. Told you it was only going to be about a minute or so.
Boy, nice 25-yard run there by Aaron. Had a couple Panthers on his tail. Had to grabbing a hold of his jersey. Just kept them lugs churning.
Yeah.
Sees that goal line, just doesn't give up. Gets in there.
Salas the holder, Cap the kicker. Snap perfect. Somebody offsides. Let's see what the false start offense. Back 5 yards. I didn't notice where the movement was.
No, me either. I wasn't watching.
Here's a replay. See if you can see it.
.72 came up just a touch early. That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah.
Cap certainly got the leg here.
Yep.
Extra 5 yards I don't think is going to make a big difference on an extra point.
The end zone camera with Bruce Holliday at it controls. Good. 21-0, 3:21 remaining first quarter. I'm sure most Mariners had heard this scenario, but I'll point it out. First time, I think, in MHSAA history, two teams tied in the same division for points. So it was Durand and Imlay City. They did a coin toss. Durand won, and Imlay City was out of the playoffs.
Wow. Off a coin toss,
yeah. The interesting thing about that is, you don't pay attention to playoff points as you're going, but what that amounts to, they had the same record. But if two teams have the same record and the one team has opposition that has one more victory, they would get more points from that victory.
Yeah, because they played more games, sure.
And then I've got some information here on what the playoff situation will be next year, but it's fairly confusing. It's not anymore on the 6 victories. It'll be on points. Kickoff to about the 13-yard line. This time it's number 3, Caleb Dolan, up the right side, taken down around the 40.
We had a good run there.
6 and 63 run. 6 and 63.
Wes Uplegger and Devin Gorniak in on the tackle for the Mariners. Good job of staying in the lanes. It was probably the best return, I think, of the Panthers yet tonight.
See if we can make heads or tails of this. We'll just mention it now. Instead of getting in on 6 wins or greater, there'll be equal divisions set up prior to the season. And then what will be happening, no automatic qualifiers. It's all based upon the points.
Right.
So make for interesting next September, October. 1st and 10 for the Panthers from the 40-yard line. Pitch play up the gut. Biggest play of the game so far. Moves the chains, about a 12-yard pickup across midfield.
Good job by Wes Uplegger. I think number 6 came up there and got into his legs.
Shuttle pass. Couple extra blockers there. First down of the night for the Panthers. From the 47-yard line, trips to the left, single man to the right in front of us is Dominique Sebron. Duplanty from the shotgun, pass play, caught. Moves the chains again across the 35 to about the 34, pickup of 12.
Again, just getting into that soft spot, right behind the linebackers, right in front of the safeties in the corners. It's a good timing, good pass by the Panthers just to pick that soft spot out.
Gorniak checks back in.
Be careful with that though, because the corners and your linebackers will start picking that off, and they'll start timing that. Next thing you know.
1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Trips to the near side, 2 to the far side, no backfield. Keeper. Maybe about 2 or 3 on the carry.
All but one Mariner in on the tackle.
Yeah. Gonna give them 3. 2nd and 7 from the 31-yard line.
The mobile camera in action there down in the Mariner stands. It's always a nice different perspective.
2nd and 7.
24 and 4 in the back. Oh, 24 and 4.
Got an illegal
motion.
False start. Bring up a 2nd and 12. Back behind the original line of scrimmage.
59, Trevor Knox added to the defense, and the Mariners on that change of play.
Sebron goes left. 2-man backfield. Love. To hand off to Love. Gets a couple back to the original line of scrimmage. Bring up a 3rd and 10.
It's a real quick snap by the Panthers that time, trying to catch the Mariner defense. Stalling a little bit on the defensive line, but still not much.
3rd and 10 at the Mariners' 34-yard line.
Down to the last minute here of the first quarter.
From the 34-yard line, what may be 4-down territory for the Panthers. Sebron in front of us. Handoff, no, pass play. Ooh, intended that time for number 24, Gavin Morgan, incomplete, bring up a 4th down.
Almost a little stall play there, little pass out of the flat. Let that defensive line get sucked in a little bit, just toss it over. Just number 24 for the Panthers, just not able to reel it in.
Almost like a screen pass.
Yeah, he had, let's see here, he had probably a good 8-10 yards going, while number 21 for the Mariners, Wyatt Walker, was over there.
From the 34-yard line. Trips to the near side, 1 to the far side, 1 man in the backfield. Duplanty from the gun. Throws it across the middle. Is it caught?
He did. He brought it in.
Inside the 20 to about the 19.
Number 1, Charles Tigert, was right there as soon as the ball made contact with his hands, and Say the Panthers receiver just did a good job of maintaining ball control, coming to the ground and reeling it in for a catch.
About 15-yard pickup on the play.
Tiger just closing on
coverage. First and 10 from the 19. See if I don't think they're going to run this play. End of the first quarter. Take a break here. Station identification CTV6 Marine City St. Clair. You can hear from our sponsors.
The choice is yours at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Choose better service. Choose for your trade.
Because we really do care in St. Clair.
Choose a better car buying experience when you shop 3 brands under one roof at St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC, where you'll get all your rebates and the lowest price, plus free pickup and delivery to your home or office.
We are St. Clair County's highest volume dealer. Just minutes from everywhere.
Mariner fans on their feet. 1 quarter down. 3 to go. Look at the Panthers offense, looking to go into the end zone for the first time tonight. First and 10 from the 19.
The Mariner defense saying no. Another good crowd again tonight for the Mariners. Again, we're just lucky, blessed to have such what's just a great community involvement and supporting, and
pretty decent crowd across the way there, coming from 80 miles away.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's better than most. That's better than 9/10 of the MAC crowds we get.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
First and 10. The Panthers at the Mariner 19-yard line.
Their defense ready. Sebron to the wide side. Bodecker to the near side. Man in motion. Pitch play going left. Cutback. Nowhere to go there. He might give him a foot. Mason Walker on the stop.
I laugh, Craig. You say pitch left, pitch right. There was a team that we played. I was very young, and I'll describe the game, and I know exactly what team you're going to say it is. They had a running back that ended up going to play in the NFL, and I think they had two. They had 2 plays: pitch left, pitch right.
You knew one guy was getting it, but there's nothing you could do about it.
Yes, that's right.
Dearborn Heights Robichaud.
Yes, sir. Friend of mine, Chris Gabler. We still laugh about that. He's like, you knew it was coming, you just couldn't do anything about it.
That was a man among boys. Pass play, thrown to a spot, almost picked off.
A little short. You know, that's the thing with that route right there. 21, you know, if he gets that guy to bite on the outside and he gets the inside body on him, if the quarterback can get it there, I mean, that's a catch.
Yeah.
It was just thrown short.
3rd and 10 from the 19. 4 down territory. Duplanty from the gun. Cameron Love, his single back, goes in motion. Rolling right. Throws, caught, not far. Got to about, line of scrimmage.
Anthony Rensel, number 3 there, just there. Soon as the ball entered his receiver's hands. Number 10, Mason Walker, also in on the tackle.
Look at this. Watch this replay.
Just a great 3rd down execution by Marine City defense. There's nowhere for him to go.
4th and 10.
So here we are again. You know, the Mariner defense telling each other, hey, bat it down, bat it down. So we talked about that earlier in the year, and I think it was Charles Tiger intercepted one right around this same area of the field.
Trips to the near side, 2 to the far side. Nobody in the backfield. Duplanty from the gun. He's got to get 11. Pass play going deep.
21.
Oh, looked like interception.
Intercepted.
What are they saying?
Yep, interception.
Yeah, looks like. Let's see the replay. Is that Charles Tiger?
I think it was.
No, it wasn't Tiger.
Wes
Uplegger, number 6, playing in back that corner position. Did a good job of getting his back turned, you know, playing the receiver, but then watching the ball once he feels it's in the air.
Jump ball there. He doesn't catch it, that might be a touchdown.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that he probably has 6 or 8 inches on Wes.
Yeah.
Wes just put himself in a good position, come up, get that ball, come down with it.
That's a play there that he had no ability to sit there and bat it down.
Absolutely not. You got to go up and get it.
Get it. Yep. 1st and 10, Mariners take over from the 20.
And if you ask me, it's just who wants it more there at that point. You know, Wes just kind of shoved him out of the way and
We
said,
had a good position. Full house backfield. First guy through is Barunda for a couple.
Got a flag.
I don't know what the flag is for. Looks like a Mariner lineman ran into his old man. Chop block against Marine City. That's maybe why he's down. Let's see a replay. I don't know. I can't really pick it out. I mean, it looks, I don't know.
Let's see here, the end. That guard's coming through there.
See, he didn't. The kid that ended up on the ground, though, wasn't the one that got blocked. Watch. Right
He just got run into a little bit right there. He wasn't the intended person to block.
Huh. Interesting.
Get those quick traps inside like that. I mean, you as a guard, you got to be quick because you don't want that running back to beat you to that hole. You're there to develop the hole.
That'll bring up it'll be a second, or it'll be 1st and 20. Handle.
Sam Tagg, number 23, the injured Panther.
That's what happened. I think the 2 over there were hitting the one guy. Right.
1st and 20 from the 10 for the Mariners. Offense says, that's okay, we didn't get much yardage there. Let's try something else.
Yeah.
2-man backfield, got wideouts right and left for the Mariners. Colby Walker under center. That's us.
Tiger, number 1.
Pulled up a little bit quick. Bringing up a 1st and 25. Mariners going to be from the 5. Haven't seen one of these in a while.
No, you haven't.
Time to run off about a 45-yard run.
Well, at least it's on 1st down.
Yeah, well, you're right. Yeah. The way the offense has gone.
Be a little pressed. This is the 3rd down on 25, so you got 4 downs in front of you.
Yep. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right.
4.
That's
that corner,
Barunda
Nick.
in motion.
Boy, he's got some runs here.
He's got a 1st down.
He sure does.
Picks up about 27 on the carry. Barunda.
He's so quick out of the backfield. You know, he hits that corner in a hurry and just gets around the Mount Morris Panther defenders.
I don't think they can see him either.
There's your 27-yard run on a 1st and 25.
Look at he got wide, got a lane. He beats him, and I don't know. He might have gone all the way.
Have to give him a shot.
1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
How does a 265-pound lineman catch you, Nick?
That's Jesse Laboon. 2 right, 2 left. Man in motion's Barunda. Pass play. Tiger. Oh, off his fingertips. Almost intercepted by number 23, Daniel.
Yeah, you don't want
Turpin.
that. Looked like the ball was just a little bit high. Tiger had to go back for it a little bit. Big break for the Mariners there. That ball gets intercepted. There's nobody out there to stop him.
Yeah.
Colby was in some traffic there. Looks like the defensive line got a good push off the ball. Oh, I bet you.
Yeah, second
I bet you
and
number 23 wishes he had that one back.
2nd and 10. Up the gut, Barunda. Still
Staying
going.
on his feet.
Another 12 to about the 45.
Boy, I got another 8-10 yards after initial contact, which you would think he was going to go down. Did a good job staying on his feet.
Darius Watson in for the Mariners as well. Ball spotted from the 44-yard line. Petsalis comes out near side along with Derek Landis. Pass play, no, intended that time for Petsalis.
I tell you, even on the pump fake, it looked like both of those defenders were honoring, the near receiver. Maybe a pump fake. Yeah, you watch Landis. He ends up out there by himself.
Second and 10 from the 44. Landis comes out near side. Two-man backfield, slot guy, Petsalis in motion. Keeper by the quarterback, Walker. 45 cutback inside to about the 44-yard line. Mariners first down. Give him 11.
Not only does Kobe do a good job on the goal line as keepers, but good job picking up the first down there for the Mariners. A lot of blockers in front of him. Good, again, good. See a pulling guard coming up. He's got 3 or 4 blockers in front of him. They do a good job of maintaining their assignments. First down for the Mariners.
Colby Walker throwing the pass play, caught.
Little screen
beautiful
pass.
Spot, 40, 35.
Number 11.
Going to give him 9 on the play.
You watch that play initially, you're like, oh boy, the defensive, they got some good penetration here, all by design. Did a good job, good execution by the Mariners right there. Let them come.
Second and 1 from the 35. Tiger split out near side. Pass play caught by Tiger. First down. Still going 30, 25, 20.
Good stiff arm.
15, ran out of bounds. Going to be a horse collar. Tiger down to the 15.
Did a good job just to juke that first defender out of the pass, and then the second one got within range. He gave him the old jab, stiff arm to the face mask. It was almost a run right by him.
Yep, horse collar. First and 10 for the Mariners. What would that be, about the 7-yard line? First and goal from the 8. Full house backfield for the Mariners. Unbalanced line to the right. I'm sorry, to the left. First guy through Barunda. He's going to walk in.
Walk in untouched.
Yep. Nick Barunda from 8 yards out makes it 27 for the hometown Mariners. Making it look easy. Thank you to the offensive line on that one.
Yes, sir.
Watch the replay here. Nick goes to the left side.
You see, they honor that strong side. They honor the outside. You got 1, 2, 3 defenders out there. And they realize what's going on, Nick's in the end zone.
He barely got touched at the line of scrimmage. Cap for the point after. Petsalis the holder. It's good. 28 zip. Mariners on top. Craig Zimmerman, Jesse LeBoon with our spotter Wayne Lepela on a Friday night from Mariner Field. Special thank you to our friends in the booth. Paul Dingeman, Bruce Holliday, Matt Olick, Elizabeth Olick, Ken Young, Austin Barney, and Dave Shields. Got people up here in the booth complaining about it's too cold. Wait till I tell your wife it's cold up here. It's like 58. I always get that. 6:46 remaining, as you can see there. Mariner faithful Cap for the kick. High midfield. Picked up, fumble.
Oh, coughed it up.
Oh, I think they got it back, but it was close. Yeah. Around the 30.
And number 63 for the Panthers able to fall on a Sam tag.
Veranda got to him first. First and 10 Panthers.
Yeah, that's a live ball.
Yeah,
that's not a punt. You don't want to get away from it.
Veranda was there. Did you watch any of the Michigan State or Michigan games last week?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, man, they were just unbelievable rain. Doesn't look like fun when it's raining that hard.
No.
From the 30-yard line, Panthers from the shotgun. Pitch play right, going to be a double pass. Yes, it will. Mariners defending well. Yes. Tell you what, you could see it coming together. They were right on top. Let's see the replay on that.
Yeah, the defense. I mean, the offense was maybe a step or two behind them, but you just watch them converge, and that ball was just thrown a little bit short.
There's about 3 Mariners right there. Look at.
Absolutely.
Panthers trying to get something going here on offense, trying a little trickery.
Did you see the Lions did the same play last week? A little double pass.
Is that football they play on Sunday?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't watch that stuff. From the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Pass play across the middle. Oh, another perfect play defensively.
Tell you what, Mason Walker
hit him as the ball came to him.
He did too. He put a good shoulder in him. Just a good shot, incomplete pass, and then he's got the sportsmanship to help him up.
Watch this replay. Ball got to him, and he hit him as it got there. That's a catch if he doesn't hit him.
Yep.
Third and 10 from the 30. Single man in the backfield. 1 man right. 3 men left, sort of. Pass play quick. Incomplete.
Well, Headley was there in a hurry. Knocked number 10, their quarterback, Cole, to the ground. It was almost like he was untouched. We got back there. It was quick.
4th and 10 from the 30. 6 and 28 remaining. Mariner marching band here in full force tonight. Deep for the Mariners, Patsalis along with Tigert lined up just north of midfield.
Decent punt.
Yep. On the run, Tigert, 40, 45, cut back. Not going to go far to about the 47-yard line. Taken down by number 10, Duplanty and Love. Mariners with a short field and 6 and 17 remaining in the half. You're watching CTV from Mariner Field.
See if we can get an update here on the games around the area.
It's over with by now. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 47. Patsalis in motion, handoff left side. Soph caught behind the line of scrimmage for the first time tonight.
Yeah, lost a yard there, it looks like.
Second and 11 from the 46. Oh, there you go.
So quick hitter.
Gets about 13, 14, 15.
Still going.
down to the 35-yard line. About 19-yard pickup on the play.
Antonio Bodecker, number 5, and number 21, Dominique Sebron for the Panthers on the tackle.
Even though by now you probably know the score of the Richmond-Elmont game.
No, I don't.
Because it's after midnight on Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
It's saying 7-6 Richmond at the end of 1.
With all the rain we've had the last 2 days, natural grass field.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Craig, I imagine that's just got to be a mess out there.
Yep. From the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 from the shotgun, Colby Walker. Fumble, picks it up, still going to lose a few.
70.
Number 70 was able to get back there, Logan Campbell, by the Panthers. A little mix-up in the backfield on costing the Mariners.
Loss of about 4, 2nd and 14. From the 39, here we go, 2nd down. Trips to the left, pass play, caught by Tiger. Give him about 4, back to the line of scrimmage, bring up a 3rd and 10.
Riley Bacon, number 11 for the Panthers, in on the tackle, far side of the field.
Replay.
Had a lot of blockers. If he would have cut this way, just hard to see the field. That level, he tried to go out.
Landis
out of
comes
bounds.
in, Tiger comes off. From the 36-yard line.
32.
Soph, he's going to score. Aaron Soph, 36 yards out. Yeah, just about untouched. Left side of the line. Made it look really easy. 34 zip, Mariners on top just before the half. There you go. Point after by Felix Kapp. The ever important 35 point here.
Get that clock running. Ben Simons in. Snap, the long snap for the Mariners. So Pat Sal's the holder. Snap's good.
Looks good from here. Mariners on top, 35 zip. Mariners finished the season with 108.444 playoff points. That is the most points in Division 5.
Craig, do you think positions run in the family?
I think positions?
Yeah. Are you pigeonholed?
I don't think necessarily, but certainly, watching your older sibling, you probably in a lot of cases will find that happening.
I just say that Ben Simons is in there, the long snapper there, and then I know Chris's father was a long snapper in high school, and even into college, went on to play some college football as well.
Yeah. I mean, you'll see some names here that pop up, and you go, yeah, his dad was that, or his uncle was that, or his brother was that. Got some aggressive popcorn salesmen over here selling.
I don't think they're asking. I think they're telling, Craig.
You, popcorn.
You're going to buy one of these.
Kick down to about the 24-yard line. Picked up this time at number 3, Dolan. Taken down at about the 29.
Again, Wes Simons, good coverage on that special teams kickoff unit for the Mariners.
Going to get to the 30, it looks like. Looked like he was getting a good running start, like here he goes.
Yep, that was Derek Landis on the tackle, not Wes, my bad. Good coverage by Derek.
1st and 10, Panthers from the 30. Up the gut, not a whole lot there.
Number 4, Cameron.
Cameron Love on the carry for the Panthers.
Schlotman on the stop, bring up a 2nd and 10. Clock ticking, as you can see, with just over 3 minutes remaining in the half. I noticed tonight we got a special section off to the east side of the end zone over there for the motorhomes parking, huh?
Yeah, it looks like there was some pregame activities going over there. Good food being served. Community coming out, enjoying the game.
2 right, 2 left for the Panthers. DePlanty, left side, tripped up, pickup of a couple. Love on the carry, give him 1, 3rd and 9. Bastoria on the stop. If you're the Panthers, you really don't want to be in a hurry here.
Well, I wouldn't think so. Neither team used a timeout this half.
Trips to the near side, 1 to the far side. Single man in the backfield. DePlanty, pass play. Tiger was right there.
Again, pass intended for Riley Bacon, number 11 for the Panthers. And again, Tiger was just there right at the moment the ball was going to be delivered to the receiver's hands, able to break that pass up, incomplete. Roughing the passer call, maybe?
I don't know. I didn't see it. See the.
This happened obviously after the ball was released.
I just missed it there. See if we can show it again. It's moving way up. Wrong play. So it'll be a 1st and 10 after a 15-yard walk-off from the 46-yard line with 2:08 remaining in the half.
It's like a false start in the offense. Tried to hard count and got themselves on it.
1st and 15 from the 41-yard line. Got our sideline reporter Bruce Holliday down there, keeping a good look on the field coverage. Right side, give him about 3, going to be 2nd and 11.
Job by the Mariner defensive line, just stepping up, filling the gaps, not allowing that running back to get any extra yards.
Replay of the penalty. 2nd 11 from the 44. This time we got Bacon and Call coming out to the near side, 2 to the far side. Man in motion is Dolan. Pass play going deep. Nice job by Mariner defense once again. Wes Uplegger knocking it out.
Almost had another one.
Yeah.
Good body placement. Way to watch the ball in. Taking a big shot at the end zone there right before half. Just trying to maybe see if your receiver can outrun the Mariners secondary, get behind them, maybe.
I talked to Wes earlier.
Big play.
I talked to Wes earlier in the week, and I said, "You got to get a pick 6." He says, "I already got one." I said, "Well, I can't keep track of all of them." 3rd and 11 from the 44-yard line for the Panthers. Trips to the near side, 2 to the far side. Nobody in the backfield. Quarterback, screen pass.
Get it.
Oh!
Like number 77 there for the Mariners.
Carter Ames.
Carter Ames, yeah. From what it looked like, it was right in his face. I think it was back behind him, but good pursuit there. Way to knock the ball out of the quarterback's hands.
See the replay here.
That pass.
Ooh. Hit his own man. 4th and 11 from the 44-yard line. Punt team is in. Deep for the Mariners, but Salas going to play it like a fake with Tigert up front. Ooh. High one, almost tipped. Gets a fairly neutral bounce to the 31-yard line.
Again, just good pressure on the punter by the Mariners.
Mariners take over 1st and 10 from the 31 with 1:05 remaining in the half. Coach Letson talking to the offense with Coach Glodich. From the 31, see if the Mariners can score with a 1-minute offense here. From the shotgun, nobody in the backfield. Pass play, Tigert, 5, 10. He's got a first down.
Oh, he's
then
getting through there. He's got one guy to beat.
He's going to be gone. Charles Tigert, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown in about 12 seconds. Charles Tigert, 31 from the 31-yard line. A 69-yard play.
Well, that answers your question there, Craig.
Look at the replay on this one. Did a great job navigating, reading and cutting. And then you thought it was over. Look at that. Mariners on top, 41 zip, looking for the 42nd point by Cap. Snap is good, hold looks good, kick is up and good, 42 zip. Mariners on top, under a minute to play. It only took about 9 seconds. Was a minute, just over, I'm going to say 12.
Again, the reason why you said, I'm not sure the Panthers want to be in a hurry there. The Marine City offense just doing a spectacular job today.
Looking for a lot of substitutions in the second half. A lot of second team playing time. As we talked about earlier, Mariners are able to win tonight. Regardless of what happens on the other side of the bracket, we will be home next week.
Number 4, Cameron Love. Number 3, Caleb Dolan back to receive the kickoff for the Mariners.
Cap for the kick. Bouncing, picked up about the 23-yard line. Up the sideline, up across the 40 to about the 44-yard line.
Love with the return.
42 and 6.
Knocked out of bounds by number 6, Wes Offlegger.
Some substitutions coming in here for the Mariners defensive line. It's Connor Mason heading in there.
At their own 43-yard line.
From the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 with, as you can see there, 46 seconds remaining. Split out to the near side. One right, one left. Up the gut. That is Cameron Love on the carry. Give him about 3 seconds and 7.
Wyatt Walker in on the tackle for the Mariners, number 21.
At the half, Elmont 22, Richmond 7. 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Up the gut again. Give him a couple more. Bring up a 3rd and about 5.
That's going to be it.
Yep,
Unless they call a timeout. Fumble, Marine City.
kind of ended up with it. I don't know.
Mason Walker on the fumble recovery, number 10 for the Mariners.
Fumble is recovered by number 21.
A little anticlimactic there in the whole, everybody's thinking the clock's going to run down. That'll be the end of it.
I'm going to go over the scoring right here unless you think there's going to be another one, Craig.
There might be, but go ahead.
What an exciting first half. I mean, Mariners offense just clicking. Kobe Walker, I won't go in order here because there's too many to go through, but Kobe Walker had one on the ground from 1 yard out and in the air to Soph, the Tiger, 60-yard pass reception. So he's got one on the ground, one in the air. Soph with 3 touchdowns in the first half, one from 17, one from 32, and another from 25. And Nick Verunda rounds out the scoring in the first half with a 8-yard run. The 6:46 mark. Cap is perfect on extra points tonight. That puts Mariners up 42-0 here at halftime.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after the half. You're watching Mariner Football, CTV 6, Marine City.
North Star Bank, your local community bank serving St. Clair, Sanilac, Huron, and Washtenaw counties. When you need a local community bank for home loans, checking, savings, and other banking needs, North Star Bank is the community bank that you want to deal with. The bank that will take care of all your personal and business needs. North Star Bank has a new mobile application that you can download to make banking even easier. North Star Bank, guiding the way. Member FDIC.
The choice is yours at St. Clair Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Choose better service. Choose more for your trade because we really do care in St. Clair.
Choose a better car buying experience at St. Clair Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, where you'll get all your rebates and the lowest price.
For the best selection and the very best service, get to the people who care.
They really do care in St. Clair.
We are St. Clair County's highest volume dealer. Just minutes from everywhere.
Neiman's Family Market. Experience the Neiman's family difference. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Michigan-grown products featured. Local is more than what Neiman sells. It's who they are. From Grandpa John's quality meats since 1952, featuring a complete meat and deli department, to Grandma Sophie's Bakery, to the Corner Cafe. That's what Neiman's Family Market is. Experience the Neiman family difference.